Hi, I'm Chris. I'm head of compliance. What I do is I help the brands get their product ready before it launches or before it comes over to these regions. So in food supplements, or health dietary supplements as they're known in the US, you've got two key areas that really are the common problems that need to be addressed and changed on the label. So number one is ingredients. So there's a number of ingredients that are generally accepted and widely used in the United States, but they're banned for use over here and in Europe, or in fact they're actual novel foods where there's not been historical evidence of them being consumed over here, whereas they may have been consumed for years and years over in the United States or South America. So there's quite a lot of surprise when I present that information, because we use it all the time. Really sorry, there's different rules and how they come to those decisions is quite different over here. The second most important thing for health supplements is about claims. So the FDA have a different set of rules again on wording that can be used and claims made of the benefits that your product brings. So whereas in actual fact over here, there's been a lot of scientific research and approval process that the ingredients have to go through in order to use those claims. So quite simply, if it's not on an approved register, then you can't make that claim, so it has to be removed. Now, what you can do is you can make a play on those claims. So you have to have the full claim on the label, but in terms of marketing and presentation and aesthetics, you can play with those words and you can have it presented slightly different on the front of the label. Yes, it does. So for skin products, cosmetics, anything that comes into contact with the skin, any part of the body, there's a fine line between cosmetics and medical. So this is where it gets really important that we, first of all, analyse the ingredients. So some ingredients are, again, not allowed. There's a lot of synthetic, chemically synthesized materials that are used. They have to come with warnings. So we have to understand levels and acceptances. We look at MSDS's, material safety data sheets, certificates of analysis to make sure that, again, there's no adverse part of that product that's going to have a knock-on effect. So once we've done that, we then generate the safety report. So the safety report looks at literature. It looks at studies, how the product actually works, the function of the product. It also then generates things like shelf life and various other calculations that go into it. So once that then is completed, you look at the label. Unlike other areas, you look at the label last because then you're looking at the claims that are made on that label. One, are they medical-based claims? Are they actually cosmetic claims? And then three, you look at substantiating those claims. Now, this is where it gets quite tricky because there's a lot of public information and literature out there that's related to the ingredients, but it's not related to your product. Now, to substantiate the claim on your product, there has to be dedicated testing to that product. And if it's not, then you can't really use that claim. Yeah, definitely. So France in particular will require extra warnings. They have certain information that needs to be on there for health supplements, which differs. You've got different recycling logos. So France again and Germany, France has got a recycling logo, but Germany doesn't have a recycling logo. So what our advice and what we always say is to make a multi-language label, which covers everything. Now, we would go through that as part of the service, but there are things and ways to manage your label which allows you to get in all of this information and still look pretty cool. Because if you just start chucking different languages on there, it's going to get messy, it's going to look a busy label, and it's going to take away from the aesthetics and how you want the label to look. So yeah, working with us, there'll be a whole load of things we'd go through to get you the perfect label for multiple countries. So there's two key areas, which first of all is customs. Customs is very, very important, making sure that in customs you get the right documentation, whether that's paperwork or whether that's in a portal. It needs to be there before it arrives. Now, for animal products and supplements like fish oils and things like that, you need the right certificates. So that's key, really getting an understanding and getting what you need for those products through to customs. Secondly, is making sure that the warehouse you're shipping to is actually suitable for those products. So if it's chemicals, are they going to be stored correctly and safely, especially flammable liquids and things? If it's food, are they actually registered? Do they have the right risk assessments in place to store food, handle food? And then if it's any other unique sort of like organic materials or anything like that, you know, organic products, they have a complete process from shipping through to customs and then through to the warehouse. Now, the warehouse, when they receive the organic products, they actually need to still do something in the portal. So they need to go in and log and say, yes, we've received it, it's followed the process. It's quite a stringent process, and then your goods will maintain their organic status. So yeah, so to summarize, it's about customs, getting the right paperwork, the compliance paperwork. So it's not just shipping documentation, compliance paperwork, and then making sure that the warehouse is suitable and can actually hold your products.